Hello. Happy Monday. I know we've changed it to more of a Wednesday, Friday thing, but we did not do an episode of the TV show today. So I've had time for a little streamer today. Stream Dream. Big, long, hard stream. Hmm. How's everyone today? Good? Everyone good? Feels like it. Uh, Gateway founder Robert Morris. Surrendering today. Mega Church guy Robert Morris turned himself into Oklahoma authorities on child sex abuse charges. Mm, 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 mm. Robert Morris. God, I feel like I've seen this guy's face forever. And then heard the name. Then you look at it, it's like, Jesus, yeah, I have seen this guy before. He looks like a. I don't even know what this guy looks like. Oh, Gateway Church based in Southlake. Resigned. Misconduct with a 12-year-old girl in the 80s. Tough. I think he had a lot of money. Oh, boy. Advisor to Trump. What? He was on the advisory board? Damn. Tough one for Amy Coney Barrett on the Supreme Court, too, as he attended her ceremony. Ouch. Bad deal. Won't have to get into the details. Bad guy. See you, bud. It's not even hypothetical. When you turn yourself in, you did it. Has anyone turned themselves? It has happened. Someone's turned themselves in when they didn't do it to cover for someone else. I'm sure that's happened. It's an admirable thing to do. Hello, everyone. Fabricio, Steve, Tracy, Andrew K. We're on the way up, probably, unless there's not. I don't know. Everyone's not used to the Monday shit. I think I'm going. What I was going to try to do here. I'll do it here. Okay. What poll is that? Hold on. Here we go. This is the way to make the best bracket. The way we're going to do this here is quite simple. You take every team in their mascot and you pick who would win in a fight. Clearly, this has been done before. But that's where we are. Well, what's Alabama State? They're the Hornets. Could Hornets defeat a Tiger? Sheesh. I have to leave that one up to the chat. Could a Hornet, the Hornets, no, because it's a bunch of Tigers. But it should be one-on-one, Hornet versus Tiger. Technically, if a Hornet got it in the right spot, but the Hornet probably only has one sting, so that'll be a Tiger. A Cardinal, Louisville, versus Creighton. I think Creighton's the Jayhawks. No, Blue Jays. Who would win a fight between a Cardinal and a Blue Jay? It's an actual question. The Blue Jay would likely win due to its slightly larger size and more aggressive nature, is what the internet says. So we're going to go ahead and go with that. The Blue Jay. So good news for Creighton. A Wolverine versus a Triton. Man, I mean, a Triton is a weapon, correct? I mean, it's not like a person that. Okay. Who would win a fight between a Wolverine and a Triton? Clearly, it's a Wolverine. Whoa. AI says in a hypothetical fight, a Triton would win against a Wolverine due to their size, strength, and amphibious nature, making them a formidable opponent on land and in water. Tritons are powerful, robust to build. Okay. One of those do you trust AI situations. I guess we'll go with the Triton. Would beat the Wolverine. An Aggie. What's Yale? Oh boy, this is a Yale Bulldogs. A Bulldog would be an Aggie, right? Well, I don't know. An Aggie. Who would win in a fight between an Aggie and a Bulldog? God, wait for a punchline. AI's not even going to waste their time on that one. They're like, no. Okay. We'll go ahead and give it to the human there. The Triton would beat the Aggie, though, and the Tiger would beat the Blue Jay. So then a Tiger versus Triton matchup we'll get to later. Ole Miss Rebels against San Diego State Aztecs. Would win in a fight between Rebels and Aztecs. It feels like the question is not who's more racist. It's AI says the outcome would likely depend on the rebels' technology, tactics, and the terrain, but modern rebels with access to advanced weaponry would likely have a significant advantage over the Aztecs, even though the Aztecs were highly trained warriors. Their weaponry was way outdated at this point. Do you guys agree? Where do you guys stand on this? Rebels Aztecs are using a lot of bronze and wood. So I would say, Rebels would have the more modern. But the Rebels weren't classically trained warriors. So let's give it to the Aztecs. Iowa State's a Cyclone, and they're taking on Lipscomb. Who's Lipscomb? They're the Bisons. Okay. Could a Cyclone, who would win? See, there's not a lot of straight up ones this year. Who would win in a fight between a Cyclone and a Bison? AI says in a hypothetical fight, a Cyclone would win against a Bison. Pretty simple one. All right, let's go with Iowa State. I'll catch up on the chat in two more. Marquette. Who's Marquette? I don't know what Marquette is. The Golden Eagles. Golden Eagle. Who would win a fight between an eagle and a lobo? They think the wolf has the advantage due to its size. The lobo. It's also got bite strength. Gotta say, I guess I agree. We'll go with the bite strength of the Lobo. New Mexico moves on. A Spartan versus Bryant. Who is Bryant? Bryant University is Rhode Island. What's their mascot? They're a private university. They're the Bulldogs. Okay. That was simple. Bulldogs versus Spartan. Again, a hypothetical one. Who would win in a fight between a Spartan and a Bulldog? AI didn't even waste their time with that. Assume the Bulldog would just, the Spartan would easily defeat the Bulldog. But a Spartan and a wolf? All right. Spartan stabs. You're right. What's up, Manny? Welcome. And a music version of this, yes. Aztec. All right, let's move on to the East. The Duke Blue Devils against American. What's American College? American University. They are a clawed eagle. Who would win between the Blue Devils? Who would win a fight between Blue Devils and Eagles? Between a Blue Devil. I'll just say devil. A devil and an eagle. AI actually wasted their time on this one and said the devil would win due to their supernatural abilities, while the eagle would have a natural advantage in terms of physical strength and speed. Okay. I guess we got to give it to the devil because of supernatural abilities. Bulldogs versus Bears. Bears would win that one. Ducks versus what's the Liberty? Liberty University. They're the Flames. Hi, y'all. Fire over Duck, I think. Sorry. Arizona Wildcats. Akron is the Zippers, right? Akron Zips. What is an Akron Zip? The University of Akron, inspired by popular rubber overshoes zippers made by Akron's BF Goodrich Company. So they're shoes. So it's shoes versus Wildcats. I think a Wildcat would destroy a shoe, but then Flames would beat the Wildcats, and then the Devil would beat the Bear because of the supernatural abilities. We'll keep moving. Cougars, and then Virginia Commonwealth. What are they? Virginia Commonwealth mascot. Oh, Rodney the Ram. That's a pretty good mascot. Now I'm looking at it. Rodney the Ram. That's pretty good. Who'd run a fight between a cougar and a ram? Who would win a fight between a cougar and a ram? AI. Wow. This must be a mascot, a matchup they ever seen. Look at the chat. Rodney ramming a cougar. Yeah, I think I'll take that. We'll go with Rodney the Ram. And it's a Mormon cougar. Let's be honest. Wisconsin Badgers. Montana. Is that the Grizz? Let me see here. Montana University. Grizzlies. So Grizzlies over Badgers. Yeah. St. Mary's. Huskies. Okay. What's Vanderbilt? Vanderbilt. Commodores. Wait, so Huskies versus Commodores? Who would this brings music back into it, Steve. Fight between a Husky and a Commodore. And a Commodore, we're going to assume, is a Great Dane or a German Shepherd. And that would win over the Husky due to its size, strength, and potentially higher bite force. I didn't know that's what a Commodore was, though. So we'll give it to the commies. Alabama is Crimson Tide. And Robert Morris. Now, this is a tough college name right here. You don't want to be Robert Morris University on this day where Robert Morris has turned himself in. This fascinating coincidence, the biggest story in sports. Robert Morris University. And they are the molester. What are they? The Colonials. So the Colonials versus the Crimson Tide. I don't even know what to do on this one. Who would win in a fight between a Colonial and the Crimson Tide? There's nothing you can do. So because Alabama uses an elephant as a mascot, I think we would take Alabama over the Colonial because Alabama is using an elephant. But that's not what they are. And maybe they should be punished for having a bad name. But letting Robert Morris advance on this day feels like bad form. And then an elephant over a Commodore, Great Dane, German Shepherd, whatever. Then you get Grizzlies versus, what did we say VCU was? What did we say they were? Do you remember? Oh, no. What was Virginia Commonwealth? Oh, yeah, the Rams. Rodney the Ram. Yeah. Rodney the Ram versus the Grizz. Sorry, the Grizzly Bear beats a Ram, I would assume, right? Who would win in a fight between a grizzly bear? It feels like a simple one. AI says the grizzly bear, clearly. I mean, it feels like we knew this. Grizzly bear versus an elephant, though. Wow, they've got a video. Y'all want to see it? Okay, let's see. We'll just rip off this right here.
B. Who would win? Today, we pit the formidable grizzly bear against the colossal African elephant. The grizzly bear, weighing up to 1,500 pounds, is known for its immense strength and sharp claws. With a bite force of 1,160 psi, it can crush bones effortlessly. Highly agile, it can run up to 35 miles per hour, making it a fierce predator in its North American habitat, which ranges from dense forests to tundras. Grizzlies are solitary animals, known for their aggression and territorial behavior. On the other side, the African elephant, the largest land mammal, can weigh up to 14,000 pounds. Its trunk, used for grasping objects over 10 feet, known for their complex and deserts across speed and aggression, would be pitted against the elephant's size and power. Despite the bear's agility and formidable bite, the elephant's massive size, thick skin, and powerful tusks give it the upper hand. Ultimately, the African elephant would likely emerge victorious due to its overwhelming physical advantages.
All right, the elephant. Look, these are things we had to know just to be sure. So we'll go back to the BRAC, and it will be Alabama emerging. Wildcats versus Flames. The Flames. See, Flames are not fire, though, but Flames over Wildcat. Devil versus Flames. Devil would have no problem with Flames. He would actually thrive in that environment. Gosh. Okay, we gotta get moving here. Dang, maybe I'll save this and we'll do the rest on Wednesday, because yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna save it because we got Cougs. Yeah. There's a lot to get to. We can get to the Red Raiders. We can get to the other two sides of the bracket. All right. We'll save it. Save. All right. Let's bandle up. Wednesday at noon, we'll do the other side and we'll show you the full thing again. That'll be good. Good call, dude. Good call. We need a one spot here. 1999 is the year. This one's very hard, though, is what they're saying. It's very hard, much like Manny. In 1999, how many people were using an organ in 1999? I got nothing either. I was thinking maybe something Hole or Bush or something. Hey now, you're an all-star. Go play. Hey now. Steve, you're amazing. And if I would have got it, it would have been a 1. I cannot believe that Steve got that. Of course he would, though. Of course he would. Of course. No one else would have got that song. Steve would have got that song. And I think we know what we're ending on today. Wow. That's incredible. Now I just got to find it. Oh, man. Smash Mouth Steve. Can you believe it? Gonna find it. Just working through here. Working through my folder. Steve definitely did a song with Hey Now You're an All-Star on it. Gosh. I don't know how he got that so fast, too. It did not sound like All-Star to me. Well, as you can imagine, I'm having trouble finding it. That's the classic move that happens sometimes. I did go through my email. Cavalcante. It was a Cavalcante song. Oh no, it was the Diarrhea Plane too. Because he did 2. He did 2 from, oh my God. It's got, I'm catching up with the chat. It was like, yep. Man. Dude, and no one's done it, I don't think. I don't know what we'd call it. They'll come up with something, though. Okay. You know, it's really frustrating when you look for something and you can't find it, but it's okay. We're gonna get there. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, this is close enough. This is close enough. It's not what I was really wanting it to be, but I think we'll get through it here. Load, you bitch. Here we go. Now I just have to share it, I think. Damn it.
It's just a biohazard.
It'll get there.
You know, we've had a passenger had diarrhea all the way through the airplane, so they want us to come back to Atlanta.
Flying on Delta, stuffed on gefilte. I grabbed my buns and headed straight down the aisle. Something was brewing, my intestines were stewing. My stomach lining was coated in bile. Flying to Spain again, to Diarrheaville. I was in pain before the plane could depart. Some people claim I was unable aim. Now we know it was more than a fart. Don't know the reason. Maybe improper seasoning. My burrito is filled with spicy tofu. Then out of my booty, it was liquefied duty. It filled up the cabin and ruined their shoes. Writhing in pain again in Diarrheaville. Doubled over, suffering through this gastric assault. Some people claim I did it all for the fame. That's not true. I just wish it would halt. Flying out of Atlanta, I should have had some Mylanta. Now everyone's mad and I feel like a clown. My anus is tender. I'll need a public defender. As soon as they turn this Boeing around,
They want us to come back to Atlanta.
flying to Spain again to Diarrheaville. I was in pain before the plane could depart. Some people claim I was unable to aim. Now we know it was more than a fart.
You had a passenger had diarrhea all the way through the airplane.
Nobody ever told me avoid the beefaroni. I would have eaten chicken instead. Then on the airplane I was dumb, took my finger and my thumb, and I felt both my cheeks start to spread. Well, the splats start coming and it don't stop coming. Tried to hold it, but it hit the ground running. It all makes sense when you have the runs. Your brain don't matter when your butt goes numb. So much to do, so much to free. So what's wrong with emptying the backseat? You'll never know if you don't go. You gotta let a full airplane know. Hey now, you're an all-star. Keep your shorts on, go spray. Hey now, you're a rock star. Got some on the table trays. Toilet paper unrolled because you're shooting sharks uncontrolled. It's a rough place, and they say it gets rougher. You're an unknown now, but they might discover you're a crazy plane lady or a lizard, judging by the video of what you ate for dinner. The ice we skate is getting pretty thin. The water's getting warm, so you might as well swim. My world's on fire. How about yours? That's the way I like it, and I never get bored. Hey now, you're an all-star. Keep your shorts on, go spray. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get some on the table trays. Toilet paper unrolled because you're shooting sharks uncontrolled.
Fantastic. There he goes. Finish our perfect bracket Wednesday at noon. Everyone have a good day. We'll see you soon. Goodbye. Love you. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Manny. Thank you, Manny. There we go. From other things. What a time. Way to go, Steve.